Not guilty.
Oh.
He is. Let me explain what happened. Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Linda.
This is my wonderful husband.
Oh.
I got the ticket. He was driving my car.
Oh.
I'm not guilty.
Oh.
He is. Let me explain what happened.
I can't
I
wait.
get the ticket in the mail, and I go, "What's this?" He says, "Just pay it." I said, "What happened?" He says, "I'm at the corner of Eddy and Dudley, and I turned right on a yellow light." I said, "You went through a yellow light?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "I'm not paying it. We're going to fight this."
You have to fight him.
Yeah. So anyway, our son was in the hospital, had a very bad car accident, and he was going there 3 times a day. So I said, "We're going to fight this." So Wednesday, we looked at the video for the first time. And I said, "You went through a red light." And so that's where we stand.
So you came here today to tell me he's guilty.
I'm not guilty. The ticket's in my name.
No, I know.
I'm not guilty.
No, I understand that. I said, you came here today to tell me he's guilty. So the first thing you did was throw him under the bus.
I'm not throwing myself under. You know?
So you think he's really guilty, huh?
When I looked at that video, if I was a policeman, I would say he was guilty.
Guilty.
Me too.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I mean, it was a little bit close. A little bit close.
I want you to assume that you're a policeman right now, okay?
Yeah.
You're wearing Inspector Quinn's badge, okay?
Okay?
And you look at the video, and then you look at the time on the video. Let's see the front face sheet, please. See where it says red time? You're going to put an arrow there.
0.3?
It says 0.3. You know what that means?
No.
That means he went through the light when it was red
3 seconds?
for 0.3 of a second.
Oh, 3/10. So it was close.
Well, you just said he's definitely guilty. I'm trying to explain to you. Now,
0.3 of a second, that's not much.
all right, now, let me finish.
Okay.
You go through this every day?
Yes, Your Honor.
We've been happily married for 43 years, right?
Yes, dear.
You know, when my wife and I meet people, usually they'll say, "How long have you been married?" And I say, "We've been happily married for 5 years." Now, my wife is much younger looking than I am, but even though, so they say, "Oh, you've been happily married for 5 years. Is she your second or third wife?" I say, "Oh, no, we've been married 50 years. We've been happily married for 5. But you've been happily married for how long?
Almost 43 years.
43 years. All right, now I'm going to make you a judge, okay?
Okay.
Here you are. Can I call you Linda? You don't mind being
Linda,
called? All right.
that's fine.
All right, well, here's the deal. You're the judge, and the statute that set up this offense, right, allows 0.2 of a second to get through the light, and they don't charge you.
Okay.
And
Missed it by 1.
1/10.
and now how do you handle this case? It's 0.3 of a second. Do you give him the benefit of the doubt, right, or do you say, "Hey, you 0.3, pay the fine"? What do you do?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Because it's your
And
husband.
he has to take me to dinner.
Oh.
That's the deal.
Well,
I have to agree with her, Your Honor.
it's been my custom. It's been my policy, in effect. Without the city coming in and proving the calibration, I think the difference between 0.2 of a second and 0.3 of a second is so small, right, that I usually give the benefit of the doubt, right, particularly when they come in with some high-powered defense like you.
You don't have to take me to dinner.
No, I'm not going to take you to dinner.
Okay.
I've been happily married for 5 years. Matter is dismissed.